Adding resources to Atlas. Now you've created your workspace and added your tutors, you most likely want to add a workbook or a template to share with your students. To do this, go to the top menu and click on the button that says Resources. In here, on the right hand side, there's a little icon. If you hover over it, it says Add a Resource. Click on that. Now, I've already worked with PebblePad for a while, so I've already got a number of resources already in here. You might not have that. But the thing to be aware of are these little tabs. So here you can go through your own personal PebblePad account and find things that you've already created. So if you've already built a workbook, as I have in this example, if I click on My Workbooks, I should be able to see it in here. So the one I built called Test Workbook 1, I go on the right hand side and click Select this item. It now gives me a range of options. So I'm going to leave these as the defaults are. You might want to inform the students if they're using this workbook that it's going to be submitted automatically. This is generally how they're used in Plymouth. So I'm going to just click yes there. This item here lets you choose whether you want other people to be able to use this resource. Generally it's not something you need to do, so leave it as no. And the same with this last item. We don't generally need students to complete things in Atlas unless you've got a good other reason. And finally you have to click the little blue box at the bottom to say I've read the information and I'm happy to continue. And now I can see I've got this resource added in the panel here. So effectively what we've done there is I've imported a workbook from my personal PebblePad account into the Atlas workspace. Now if I do any updates on that workbook, the nice thing is that that will be reflected in the workspace. So if the students take a copy of it and say for example I wish to release some extra pages to them halfway through the term, I can do that in my own personal PebblePad page. I can edit the workbook, I can save it, and then the students will see that new page added automatically.